This is Daniel Gaffone for Eat, Sleep, Box and Repeat. We're at the weigh-in here from the Benn Heerden card. Pleasure to be joined by Campbell Flex for taking the time to do this today. You weighed in last up there, and you weighed in by yourself. Any idea where your opponent was?
Yeah, he's meant to be landing in like the next half an hour or something, so didn't want to hang about, and obviously want to go get some food and that, so I've weighed in and he's going to weigh in as soon as he gets here.
Happy days, happy days. Obviously it was a late replacement opponent. Is that slightly frustrating for you?
It is frustrating because we was preparing for a tough fight against a guy winning record, ambitious, gonna come to win, and boxed at a good level in League Lover, so it's a bit of a change now where won 3, lost 9, but I'm just grateful to be boxing really. It was that short notice. I think the pull out was on Tuesday, so yeah, it won't change anything for me come fight night. We've prepared for a hard fight anyway, so we're ready for whatever's in front of me.
Obviously, as you say, you're glad to get out, and I'm sure you're even gladder to get out in Manchester. Obviously, you boxed here about a year ago. This is the first time you're in there with a live audience, a proper crowd. Obviously, it was behind closed door for the Levi Dunn fight. Just how much are you looking forward to getting in front there, your own people?
Really excited. Everyone local's been desperate to come and get to the fights, and this is the first one where everyone's been able to get down round our way. Obviously, because we've had a few fights London, which is tricky for people, a few abroad, and then, like you said, behind closed doors. So, first one at the arena really, and just can't come quick enough.
Obviously, such an iconic arena, the Manchester Arena. Just a couple more from me, mate. I know you're a bit pressed for time. So since that Sonny Martinez fight in the AJ Usyk card, there were people online who were slightly critical of your performance, but since then you've put in 2 career best performances. First in knockout in Spain in Bilbao, I think, wasn't it? And then your last fight, it was a second last round you stopped him, wasn't it? Penultimate round. Even on a personal level, I couldn't believe the improvements we saw in you. Did the criticism you got from that Martinez fight act as a bit of a motivator for you and your coach, Matthew?
Without a doubt, it's one thing Matthew said to me, and also Conor Benn said it as well when I spent a bit of time with him. Now, just got to do your thing, keep working hard in the gym and use it as fuel, because we knew I'd massively underperformed that night, and we knew the reasons why, and we've gone away, we've come away from the eyes, been working hard, and now we're seeing the things that we were used to seeing in the gym, which we hadn't got on the night up to then. So we weren't as shocked as most people really, because that's the sort of things we have been doing for a while, but it's just the same again this weekend. Now I'm going to look to try and make even more improvements and put in another great performance.
You mentioned Conor Benn there, obviously headlining the show on Saturday, tipped to push on for massive fights, world titles. Obviously there's many similarities, with the start of his career and your own. You said there he gave you some advice and using it as fuel. Does where Conor is now, obviously coming from a famous boxing background himself, does that act as an inspiration for you that you can reach this level one day?
Massively. I think it's like a blueprint really for how my career needs to go. We was in the same position, not even just with the pressure. We were both learning on the job, not loads of amateur fights, and we with that spotlight that we're under, he was getting a lot of criticism early on as well, and he stayed in the gym, worked hard, like I've done with Matt over the past couple of fights. We've made them improvements, gone away, and now he's coming out the other side of that. And I think if I persevere like he has and carry on working hard, I'll do the same.
As you say, mate, the progression's already started. Long may it continue. That'll be all from me. Thanks very much for doing this, mate. All the best Saturday.
No worries, mate. Nice one.